couple times. With
Go meetings in like 5 minutes.
User joined your channel.
Disturbing.
I'm gonna leave mine on voice activation, my voice, so.
One of my friends she's from Australia, and so it was like her daytime, and she was trying to figure out what you needed to do to the different bosses in DoD, I think, and I was like, you've got to bring your bombs, you got to bring your bombs, and I was just arguing with her, just so adamant about this, and she's like, what are you talking about? And they figured out that I was talking in my sleep, so they said, lady, and I just woke up.
I can hear you guys in the guys' other channels, so, and I don't know how to mute this, so.
If you need to mute your mic or your headphones, the icon bar, fourth icon from the right will mute.
User joined your channel.
Actually, the third from the left will mute
User
your microphone.
Joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Zid, these champion set skills, like, I'm telling you, you gotta try it.
No, I'm a damn knight. I'm no champion, no robot. I'm a knight, damn it.
Just do like me, retire your knight. Just set them aside. They're obsolete now.
No, they're not.
It's like cars. Everyone wants the newer model.
Yeah, I don't. I like my old stuff. I'm old too, so.
Bet I'm older than you.
User
hey,
disconnected
Calvin, I'm
from
46
your channel.
here, so.
I'm older
46.
I got you
User
beat on that
joined
one.
your channel.
Zid, I could have sworn, just judging by your voice and your face, I thought you were
User
97. I'm
disconnected from
so
your
sorry,
channel.
man.
Oh, it's all good. I get that all the time.
User joined your channel.
Hello everyone.
Hello, Gennaro.
User joined your channel.
Hello all.
How are you all
User
doing?
in your channel started recording. User joined
Good
your
afternoon.
channel. User joined your channel.
Hi everybody.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
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 Is every guild leader from every server?
I didn't
guess.
know that TeamSpeak would have that many people. I thought that would fill it up.
US and Australia.
Yeah.
All the ones that aren't
There's a lot
hungover.
of guilds.
Well, if there's not enough room, can always bump Calvin.
User joined
I
your
know
channel.
that voice. Hi Zed.
Hey, Alex.
User joined your channel. User disconnected
Except
from your channel.
recording.
So is it alright if I record this for my guildies?
User joined your
Or-
channel.
Hey everybody.
Hello.
User
Hello.
joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
User in your channel started recording.
I guess so. Other people are.
Wait, I've been using crap like
User
an
joined your
idiot.
channel. User in your channel started recording.
How do we record?
User in your channel started recording.
Tools and record. Start recording.
Yeah, it's under tools.
Yeah.
Right.
User in your channel started
Awesome, thank you.
recording.
You're welcome.
In your channel started recording. User in your channel started recording.
And now they all
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Good lord.
Joined your channel. User in
If
your
they say
channel
it's okay, I'm
started
gonna post
User
it
in
to
your channel
YouTube.
started recording.
But I don't know if they want me to do that or not.
I don't know who has the name as guild leader, but that is the best name ever.
User in your channel started recording. User in your channel timed out.
I'm gonna share this with my ghostlings and they're gonna hate me.
User joined your channel. User in your channel started recording. User in your channel stopped recording. User in your channel started recording.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
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 Really
Hello.
here. I'm really
User joined your channel. User in your channel started
right,
recording.
but it's amazing. Okay, welcome in
User
my
in your
house
channel
here,
started
and
recording. Stopped
we
recording.
are
User in
waiting
your
a
channel
little bit
started
for Mika,
recording.
your responsible coma.
User in your channel started
I was thinking
recording.
shit a lot better than I thought it would.
Before we start.
User in your
Okay.
channel
Anyone you
started
killed that
recording.
you walked away from, I tried to loot.
Okay, just a second, please. Please put your guild name behind your name.
User joined your channel.
And if it's possible, the server, so I can see people are talking and what I'm talking to. Okay, so let's wait 5 minutes for Mika. Then we can start.
I was just explaining something to someone who's never been here before.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel. User in your channel stopped recording. User in your channel stopped recording. User in your channel stopped recording.
Bad.
I haven't used this in a while. Can you guys hear me at all?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Can hear you fine.
Yes.
Great, thank you.
Have you guys noticed that we kind of have a hard time hearing that comma? Actually, repeat.
Right-click the name and adjust the volume.
Microphone muted.
Actually, my voice, I can hear everyone else I can hear good, except the
You
Pete.
can set individual
User
voice
joined your channel.
level on him.
Okay. Yeah, priority speaker.
Freaking freezing. Gosh.
User joined your channel.
Says my mic. Okay. That was gonna be bad. Glad I got that notification.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Pretty good actually.
Finally.
Yo.
Wenn der Mika auftaucht, gibst du dem Rechte?
Sicher.
Merci.
User in your channel stopped recording.
How's everybody doing?
Pretty good.
I'm fine, thank you.
User in your channel started recording. User in your channel.
Oh my gosh, so cold. I can't find the
Stopped recording.
trying to take it so I don't hear that, but how do I do that? Oh
Is there an
man.
option to set the key bindings? Like it keeps
There
muting?
are. What are you trying to do in TeamSpeak?
I'm trying to keep it from muting when I'm pressing enter in the game.
What I have mine set up to is I actually have mine set up to the control key, so it will mute when I hit control, and it will unmute when I hit control.
Check settings, options, hotkeys.
User disconnected from your channel.
Gosh, I can't find it.
Thank you, you're awesome.
I have the sound pack deactivated, but it still keeps spitting out that.
Play important sounds. Turn that one off, and it should.
Yeah, there's a button on the right
User
of
joined
the
your channel.
sound pack choosing that says play important sounds.
Weil die Supporter mal da mit den Settings, wenn es geht.
Okay, I did set the peat very now it's very high. I need to lower down a little.
Okay.
Microphone activated.
I think that will work.
I have it to sound pack and play deactivated and play no sounds, and it's still saying so and so recorded or whatever.
And join the channel.
I'm trying on taking every single thing.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, you're getting that recording overwrite?
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, how do you fix that?
Okay, you go into self,
User
then
disconnected
sound
from your
pack,
channel.
and then no recording. Sounds deactivated.
Perfect.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
You say sound pack? What option was it?
Self, then sound pack, and then sounds deactivated.
Ah, okay.
Much better, thanks.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
You gotta select the sounds and deactivate it.
Yes, that's correct.
Thanks.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
I think Large just took out the mob, and that's not a good thing. Large took out the whole mob.
Right.
No, Large killed it.
Cool.
User joined your channel.
I'm trying to help loot this mob that Large killed. There's a ton of them.
User disconnected from your channel.
Lots of names without guild behind them.
Now that we're here, is everybody experiencing a very high lag even though your ping is very low?
Yes.
In the
Always.
game, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Well, usually my ping is usually between 10 and 15. Sometimes I get over 15,000 points of ping. It's crazy though. I thought it was just my internet connection.
No, it's been
No.
happening for the past couple of days.
It's been, yeah. I've been calling the company to ask what's going on with my internet, but they said everything was fine. So far, some people have been complaining about it.
And the lag last night during Siege was horrible.
Oh,
That
during
was
Siege,
horrible.
it's
Siege is always
worse.
Amen. You're right.
It's that is the worst thing ever. I mean, remember a couple of, I think it was a couple of years ago when there used to be a lot of lag. I think the Walker came in. I think I don't know if they fixed it, but then again, it started a couple of weeks ago.
It seems like it's a lot worse when we fight anyone from Palanque, because I don't know if it's
Okay.
their server or
So I'd say it.
I'm not an expert in computers, but
Palenque.
I do know that Palanque is crazy.
Man, such an American when you say it like that.
Too many of them there. Just like full
User in your
guilds of
channel
like
timed
30
out.
people can make the thing lag.
User joined your
Yeah.
channel.
Actually, I count from Palenque.
Yeah, we faced your guild Gennaro the other day, and I didn't have much lag against you guys at all, and I was surprised.
Yeah, disturbed, right?
Yes.
Actually, I do not have lag during Siege World, but I'm
Yeah, I know
experienced.
you could kill me.
I usually don't, unless
I'm
there are a
ex-
ton of flame towers.
I'm experienced lag, uh, when I'm questing and on all those things. Like for example, today I've been
User joined your
questing
channel.
and I've been experiencing a lot of lag.
Yeah. Well, I think we all
Horrible,
are.
horrible lag.
Well,
I'm hitting
part
the
of it
mob.
was last month. Last month was the crafting festival, so everybody had tons of alts on for crafting, and then this month it's the color weave, and so all the people having alts on for the color weave. I experienced it. I've only been playing for a couple of years, but I experienced around the summertime you get a whole lot more lag. Not only more people playing because it's summer, but also because of the specific festivals that you have. And like next month is going to be Halloween, and people are going to have alts on for Halloween as well. So
See, I'm not
So
experiencing any big lag issues. I'm
let me.
actually running pretty good. I'm running 3 instances of ROM on this computer right now, plus TeamSpeak, Raid Call, my own voice chat server, and a few different other servers. I'm
so you don't
getting
lag though,
no
correct?
lag.
No, like I said, it's kind of weird for everyone though. It's not everyone has the same problem.
Yeah, it's spikes that we get. I'm running 9 clients on my computer and have no problem really. But once I start questing in a new zone this morning, I had like
User joined
lag
your channel.
spikes. Like my ping was going to 15K for about 5-6 seconds, and then it dropped down back to 62.
Yeah, it's been usually I play between 15 and 40,
User disconnected
but
from your channel.
never had that kind of lag. And I've been playing this game for over 3 years now, and I never ever had an experience. I didn't even know what a lag was until this couple of weeks.
Yeah, but everybody that played for the last 4 or 5 years, they all know that special time at Christmas we had, and we had like
Yeah.
2 minutes lag. So you go into siege, pop your stuff. You were dead on your guild castle. Then all your buffs were going off.
Zid, you lag?
During
What is this lag?
during siege, what I had experienced, but I guess it's like more graphic lag. It's not like a lag out of connection. Because usually I
User
never
joined your
had
channel.
actually high ping.
Well, there was
But
a while where every siege war I would go out of the gates and I would get that rubber banding. I would
User
get all the way
disconnected
across the
from
field.
your
I would get
channel.
to their A tower and I would get rubber banded right back. And it was
I-
crazy.
that's what it happened, and actually that's what it happened couple times in our guild. and people's been calling us hackers for some reason, because you hitting the opponent, and all of a sudden you appear way behind.
I think the main issues with Siege should be brought up during the meeting because the fact that it's still in beta should give you a hint right there.
Yeah, it's still in beta, and I was wondering why it's still in beta when it's already been many years.
And you notice they've also raised the cap on the guards and on the gates and everything else, but they haven't changed the damage that the traps do, so they're almost useless.
It's for fun.
Have you guys heard of a new game called Dragon's Prophet by Runewaker?
Yeah, most of our guild's playing it.
I've seen, but not playing the game yet.
I'm impressed by that one.
Are taking a lot of the same techniques that are used in the Runes of Magic Siege, and they're kind of, I don't know. Yeah, it's on like these island type things. It's, from what I can tell, going to be more universal just in general, and you can just, I don't know, it's guild alliance fighting, I think is the way they're going to do it. And I think what they did was they took a lot of the same principles that are found in the Runes of Magic, like Siege War, and they're mixing it with the PvP with the new game. I'm not really sure.
Disconnected from user joined your channel.
Well, actually, there is a lot of new games released. A lot of people, I don't know if they're getting tired of runs. Seem to be that they're leaving.
When this game first came out, they actually took a lot of the same coding principles from another game. I think they stole another game's base system.
User joined your channel.
And they kind of rewrote Runes of Magic over the top of it. And that's part of the problem why we have so many problems in this game. Is because it's not really its original, thing.
Mouse is no fun.
What time is the actual meeting starting?
It's supposed to be 2 o'clock Eastern.
18 minutes ago.
Yep.
We're just waiting on somebody.
Thanks.
I guess we're waiting on Micah because he's not here yet.
I just remember when a couple of years ago I would be running around low-level zones. I would just be running around any zone, and there would be people playing. But now it's very rare for me to go out and see people. One of my favorite things to do is to go out and hunt noobs and invite them to the guild and teach them how to play the game in my own special little quirky way.
Someone has their mic down.
And
Yeah. This is also rare. Like you just said, I actually haven't seen it either. Not even in Palenque, because there's a lot of Latin American people that they want to play this game. Because since the Latin American servers has been closed,
I can't plug my mouse back in.
A lot of people again, the Latin American people, they move up the server.
Such a strange angle.
I haven't seen them no more. When Area Games closed, tons of people came to the server.
Disconnected from your channel.
But they realized that I think it wasn't worth it. Some people they went to the private server.
I changed servers from a PK server.
Oh my lord. I cannot find
anybody in the zone that I was in over there.
User joined your channel.
Well, also with everything that happened in the last 2 months, and we all know what happened with that.
Oh my gosh.
And a lot of people are afraid to invite new members to their guild because you never know who they are.
Sick, that didn't work at all.
And yeah, for us in Disturb, we don't invite any people that we don't know because there's no chance to take for that, and we don't want any part in it. And you can't trust anybody really, so it's pretty hard to get new players.
I pretty much do understand your point, but you will never know actually when that happens.
Oh, I know.
But the thing is that, I mean, even though if you would invite someone, actually you don't know the person what exactly is gonna do in the game, right?
Yeah.
The thing that ever happens is that your fellow guilds would be discriminated for all the stuff. And that is the worst thing ever, because you don't know the people actually.
No, I mean,
actually,
I had an alt who I played all the time, and I was married to this guy on my alt.
And he was my mom, and I was like, Mom, why are you my wife?
Presents, give him presents, and all this. We'd run around, and just trashed all that stuff he gave me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even gonna fool with this. I just deleted that entire account, and I didn't transfer it to him.
Mom, why you duping?
It's crazy because he was in the guild.
Mom, why you duping?
He said he observed the rules, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm not duping or hacking." And then later he left the game and said, "Oh yeah, I totally duped all that
Ouch.
stuff." And it was
Is
like,
that my firewire
what?
port?
Like, I thought you were just lucky, you know. I
You'll
thought
never-
you just pulled.
Look at that, my
Well,
mouse is back.
somehow, for what I know, all the dopers and actually the hackers, they've been banned.
You'll never really see
A lot of
recruiting.
people I knew, in Palenque, they came from the server called
Wait, saved it.
what's the Spanish server? I think it's Siad. A lot of people came from there, and actually they did a lot of bad things. They duped a lot of stuff. They gave a lot of gold to server, and all the many things they did. They duped a lot of gear. Some people that they actually took them, they've been banned. Because a lot of people I know that they took, they were already banned.
Dude, it's the weirdest noise.
We're smart enough to create a new account to get around the ban.
Or
Well,
their IP or whatever.
You have people who give random people gold, and it's duped gold, and then they get banned, or they get. I've seen a couple people walk up to me when all this was going on. Walk up to me in the middle of Varanus and try to trade me like 20 mil gold, and I'm like, who are you? I'm not taking this from you. I sure would love 20 mil gold, but I'm not taking it from someone who I think it's duped.
Everybody would love to have 20 mil of gold, since it's impossible to get it.
That used to be something that I did. I used to go up to random people and give them gold just because I thought it was being nice and stuff, like new players. And that's one of the biggest ways to recruit. But since that all started going down, especially on Indigo, I just stopped doing that.
Yeah,
Nah.
but
Real
don't
winners in
forget,
this conflict
giving gold and all that. I did it. Sorry, Ghost. I'll let you go after. I just gave gold gear.
Why did I go to my dashboard?
I give just gear now or stats. I do not
User
give
joined your
gold to new
channel.
players.
Yes.
Because it doesn't encourage them, or even XP orbs that I used to give.
Right.
Because they don't quest, they don't do crap, and they don't know how to play the game or their tune, and they serve no purpose at higher level because they still don't know how to play their tune.
I've met level 80s that don't even know how to pull mobs in an instance.
I give people like little noob eggs and noob food from crafting. Like whenever someone in the guild is like starting to craft,
That's
I
stretching.
take some of the food that I buy it from them in the guild, so it promotes that. And as well as I have it in the vault, or I have it somewhere on an alt and give it to noobs, like when I'm just running around. It makes them happy, and it helps them out a little bit, and also kind of gets them hooked on food, so the rest of us who are making stuff actually get some economy there.
Well, I think before we even started this meeting, we've identified two pretty major issues, and they're two kind of separate issues. One's the duping, and one's new members not really learning how to play.
And it's not just them not learning how to play.
Blah, 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 blah.
Right. So as far as the duping goes, I think it's really important to look at what people dupe and give out the most and identify that as like not just an issue with people duping, but an issue with the game itself. Like, the single most duped item I've seen are proof of myths, which to me just says that proof of myths are broken.
The actual hackers that you'll find in the game are the actual winners. Throughout all this, these dupers, they actually pay for these programs. I've met a few of them. They'll pay the actual hackers of the programs. The hackers don't actually even play the game. They just make these programs for the fun of it. They sell them off. They're the ones that make all the money off this. And they're the real winners in this entire conflict. And just to change that base code is really easy once the dupers actually get a hold of what they're trying to get. And once they've got the actual program, it's pretty easy just to start anew.
Isn't it the program free?
Some of them are, but the early prototypes of the program you had to pay for.
One-time $20 donation.
Yeah, it comes out also to the our responsibility as players, and just be responsible with the if you see something going wrong and you know 100 million gold, you know it's not right, it's not legit. You have to just be smart and turn it in. I did turn a lot of people in for that, and I'm not ashamed or afraid to say it. I did probably get some players in deep crap because of my reporting, and if it made the game better, I'm good with that. I have no problem admitting to it because I really hate those people.
I mean, let's be honest. You have to just be smart about it because I've gotten lots of gold from friends, but I know that they also spend a lot of money on this game. Like they spend
Oh yeah,
hundreds of dollars a
random
month.
people that comes up to you and gives you 100 mil. Will you take it? I won't.
No, it's kind
No,
of.
and also the other issue we need to address, I mean, as leaders, how about the economy in this game with the price of stuff being put in the auction house and the resellers
Yeah.
putting in, 50 and 59 mil for a stat's absolutely ridiculous.
I've
It
actually thought
is.
about this
It
for
is.
Diamond prices are crazy in itself.
as far as the
Well,
diamond prices go.
solution for that is bring back the diamond seller. The
No,
15 diamonds a day would help
That would work.
huge.
the
That
very
would help
best solution for this, the very best solution for diamond prices is the fact that people are buying and reselling off the auction house at higher prices. So when you buy off the auction house, you have to lock those diamonds. But that
Your channel was edited.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt you. Waiting for Mika again, but I think you don't come in. Anyway, why? I think we start now, and before we start, some rules again. We muted the channel at the moment, so nobody can talk. I can introduce myself. I can tell you something about what happened in the past, and then the future, what we are doing, where we want to go, what we want to do with runes of magic, and also on. Okay. I know from the last meeting that it take a damn fucking long time to talk with the people. So do me a favor if you want to have some solo talks or whatever. I talk with your responsible coma, and maybe we can make it in the second round and the one-on-one talks. I think it's better that you talk with your responsible coma. Okay, great. First of all, sorry for my English. I'm only a German guy, and I try to talk to you in as much as I can. My name is Pitt. I'm 44 years old. I'm married since 1 week. Yay! And I have two lovely childs, 10 years old and 2 years old, and the third one is on the way. I think in 4 or 5 weeks you will come down to this lovely earth. And I'm working with the Gameforge family as a community manager or as a product community manager since 4 years now. I'm starting in the Gameforge family as a user, playing a Rivals. It's an air shooter, and playing Ion and playing a little bit Runes of Magic. Then I'm gonna be a teamler.
I record him. I mean,
I'm working in the Gameforge company as a coma like 3 weeks. After that, I'm gonna be a product community manager. Before I start working in Gameforge and before I start playing Gameforge
User joined your
games,
channel.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
playing in the ESL, Electronic Sport League.
What? For who?
The old shooter. You all know which one I mean. Working there with the people as a game admin and a tournament admin. And yeah.
Does he play CSS? Or CS 1.6?
That's my knowledge base about users, gamers,
Lord.
players, producers,
where's my phone?
developer, and whatever. Okay. We take over the game from Berlin because Berlin is gonna be closed in the end of the month, and the end of the month
joined your
is the
channel.
first time
Sit
that
sleep.
Gameforge only sitting on the product Runes of Magic
Ouch, ouch.
and try to keep it alive.
Oh, keep it alive.
What happened in the past? We have a lot of problems with duper and hacker and cheater and gold seller and botter and whatever. Okay, so some informations for your background at the moment. We banned over 4,100 accounts.
Jeez. Not enough.
We banned over 3,000 botters worldwide, not only in the US. And we banned over a little bit more than 8,000 gold sellers accounts. It's a really hard fucking work at the moment, and not only that, what we are doing the whole day.
User joined your
We
channel.
delivered the first and the last patch 6.0.2 with Berlin. The next patch is incoming in the future only under the GF banner. We try to fix a lot of things in the game, but at the moment it looks like that we have a black hole there. Okay? And I mean we have a black hole there. You can put everything in this fucking black hole in and it's gone. And if you close one hole, another one open. If you close this hole, another one open. And that's all the whole day ping pong. We make the problem ping pong at the game at the moment because we have a lot of bugs in the game and nobody talked to Runewaker in the past about these bugs, and nobody talked to Runewaker about the problems with the quest lines. Our support working at the moment to fix some quest lines to help the user with the workaround, so people can play again. Okay. I'm sorry for that.
User was moved to your
that
channel.
You must live with such a mess at the moment, but I think 100 people in the background working at the moment on Runes of Magic to try to keep this game a little bit cleaner, a little bit better, and bugless, whatever. No, not we. My politic in game is something special. Okay. You can see that I'm talking directly to the people. I'm not talking about the marketing blah blah and all the funny and pretty words. I'm talking direct. I'm talking off. Sometimes you hear some words like asshole or idiot or whatever, but that's how I am. Okay? Deal with it. If you don't want to hear that, so you must leave the TeamSpeak today, or you must leave the game, or whatever. It's your choice. I don't bind people into the game. Okay. I'm really pissed off about hacker. I'm really pissed off about botter, and I'm really pissed off about proud people, whatever, idiots, to grab things from other people or whatever. Okay. I'm strictly in my rules, but I'm
User
fair.
in your channel timed out.
Okay. So if we ban people, you can believe me that we prove a lot of time what happened before we ban people. And if we delete items, maybe some illegal items from the accounts, and that will be happen in the future, believe me. I'm talking about 1 million items at the moment on all servers. They are illegal. Don't ask me for a compensation if we delete an item that you buy or whatever. You never will get anything from my side if you have an illegal item. You never will get anything from my side if you mean to cheat or whatever. Okay? That's the reason why my name is Pit. It's not the
User
Pit
joined your
what
channel.
you think. Your name is Bull, Pit Bull. Okay? That's the wording game that you can play with my name. Okay? I'm a hardcore community manager.